So I'm going to do something new. This is sort of like a vlog style video. I don't have a tripod, so hopefully my arm is not terribly shaky holding my phone. But I am going to show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of my inventory organization system, or lack thereof. I've got a little work to do. And I have inventory in my car that needs to come in here. I don't have a place to put it. And so I am going to be a little more efficiently organized and see if I can condense some things so that it makes more sense for the stuff that I have. Kind of rearrange, see where I'm at, because I do have more shelves that I can put up, and I'm trying to get to a place where I have room to set them up. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if we haven't met, my name is Kayla. I'm the e-commerce mom, and I want to help you grow and build a e-commerce business in those pockets of time that you have as a mom, working parent, or whatever your situation is. We don't all have 40 hours a day to build a business, and I want to show you that it is possible to build a business even in those little spare pockets of time. So I'm going to show you what the situation looks like now, and then I'll kind of give you an idea of what we're going to do with it. Okay, I'm going to apologize for the ticking noise because that is the light on a timer. Also, it is kind of dark because there's not a whole lot of lighting here. This is all my, like, organizational system here for my shipping supplies. It's not super organized, but it's organized enough for me. Half the storage unit is personal stuff, so from, like, here back is personal, and only part of it is reselling inventory. This is sort of some unlisted stuff that was packed by our packers and my Christmas tree that needs to be moved to the other side. But like from here forward is reselling inventory, so it's not a lot. I prefer to have higher value items and not so much inventory. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to put the stuff on the top shelves that is not necessarily in bins. That's just freestanding stuff because bins are harder to pull off the top. I am going to totally redo the shelf here, and I've been wanting to buy more of those clear bins. Even though they only fit like 2.5 to a shelf, I'm going to have to use other shelves and other stuff, but I've been trying to buy more of those, and Target is out. And then I'm going to leave these on the bottom like they are. These are mostly empty. And anyway, I'm going to get this a little bit more straightened up so that I can just have bins across and actual inventory that won't go in the bins on the top. Here's an update. It may not look much better to you, but it looks a lot better to me. This is some personal stuff that needs to move. Other than that, all this stuff is listed. All this stuff is listed. All of this is listed down here. This I'm waiting to list because I don't want to flood the market with it. I have some listed right now, but I don't want to list the quantity that I have. All these VHS are listed, and they're actually pretty decent VHS. This I have to deal with. These are all bags that are listed. All of this stuff is listed. The VCRs are not. That blue box right there, I want to talk about that for just a second. That is junk drawer stuff. So I'm going to do a junk drawer lot, and I'll show you what's going to be some of the things that are in it. This is stuff that you get in a lot. This is stuff you buy and it's not worth anything, whatever. There's an iPhone 3G and an iPhone 4. There is also a bunch of belt buckles. Like this one is Marlboro. This one is NRA. There's another NRA. There's an FFE. There is some Wholesome Bakery patches. There are some Boy Scout patches. There is a pair of glasses and some Monopoly tokens. So that's the kind of stuff that's going to go in a junk drawer lot, and I'm going to auction it, and I'm going to make sure to include shipping, and anything that I get for it is what I get for it. So I would encourage you to do the same thing. Also, I have one going for toys. So just little bitty odds and ends toys. So now I'm working on the top shelf, these Cabbage Patch. All this stuff is listed, but as you can see, it takes up a lot of space. And so hopefully the amount of real estate that it takes up is going to make it worth it. Also, all of this here is listed, the ambulance, and then I'm working on filling this box up. So I have a few more clear boxes that I can add. I need to list those 2 things right there. But pretty much other than that, all that's here is going to be, that's going to be listed is going to be listed. So the only other solution that I have is over here where there's a huge mess, but there's not really that many boxes. It just looks like it. This is also like shipping supplies. This box down here is donations. So it's not all listed stuff. I think there's about 10 boxes of stuff that's not been listed. But yeah, it's a mess. This box is packing paper. There's some lids there. So there is some stuff that needs to be dealt with here. And like I said, that back there is all personal. Right here, it's all personal stuff. So it's only this right here. Ideally, I would put another set of shelves right there, which I actually have a set of shelves up there. I have a lot of shelves, and they can go here, but they can't go here unless I get rid of all this stuff. So therein lies the problem. So that's going to be a continuing thing for me. I did bring out this stuff that needs to be rephotographed. A lot of stuff in here is going to be donated that I just found, not the Legos, but a lot of the other stuff. Like I said, I'm going to move my Christmas tree. These are actually empty and just stacked here. Well, this has some dollhouse furniture, and I can't really get to the dollhouse. So I need to figure out where I'm going to move that. Who knows what is over here and in this box. And, you know, like I said, all that's my shipping stuff. It's pretty well organized. So I'm not going to do a lot about that. This I need to deal with. Also, there's the box over there I need to deal with. I think it's like China or something that I really don't want to deal with. Also, here's the box of stuff that needs to be listed. This bag of stuff is going in a box. That bag of stuff is going to be rephotographed. I've changed my photography situation, and I am going to show you eventually in a video of how I'm doing that. And those pictures just don't look very well. So anyway, I also have a bag of trash here, miscellaneous Legos. I need to figure out what to do with this. Also, you can't see, but like back in here, there's some Legos there that I am trying to sort and sell by the pound and just be done with them. There's also more Legos in those boxes over there. So yeah, that's kind of a tedious process and a tedious project, but overall, I feel a lot more confident in the way that I have it set up. Also, I'm going to be switching these gray boxes out for clear boxes and relabeling them, but these boxes are full, and I've also inventoried those, so I know where everything is at. So I'm super happy with the progress.
So my intentions were to end the video here, but my husband surprised me and spent a lot of time at the storage unit working on something that you'll see in just a second.
So if you'll remember from the last video, and my apologies, the air conditioner is really, really loud. There is the shelves here that were stacked way up on the top on another shelf. He put all those together for me, and he put a lot of inventory and miscellaneous just stuff that I need to go through. These boxes right here I'll have to go through, but he put all the shelves together for me, so it looks so much nicer and neater. It's hard for me to get back far enough to show you what it looks like here. These are boxes of mailers, but anyway, it looks so much better. That is still going to be a work in progress, but I have to go through all that stuff. So anyway, it looks like that's mostly paper over there, which is good. And my shipping supplies they're okay. They're not the best, but they're okay. There's also a few things that he pulled out that are not listed that I came to pull, sold, and put inventory in the boxes, and I was so happy to see all of this here. So that will give me much more space. I need a place to drop inventory, and I also need a place where I can put more listed stuff, because there's a lot of stuff right here, but you know, we don't have that much space in this unit. So anyway, yay, I'm so excited that he did that for me.
So I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you so much for coming along with me as I go through my inventory, and I'll be sure to update you on the progress in the future. If you are looking for inventory, storage containers, shopping, all that good stuff. Be sure to check out the blog post in the description. And while you're there, go ahead and check out the free course that I offer. It's called the Reselling Quick Start, how to start a reselling business in 5 days. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.